Hello everyone, today we are going to be discussing the most essential reasons why schools need to reopen as soon as possible. Mental health is extremely important. Kids and teenagers should not be in their homes 24/7 no matter what kind of home life they actually have. In March of 2020, it made complete sense to close down the school system. A disease that American doctors and scientists knew basically nothing about came into the States and cases skyrocketed. No one was quite sure what to do, and an obvious choice was to shut down most schools and small businesses. That was almost 1 year ago, and yet in almost every US state, schools are still shut down. Kids and teenagers have not been able to socialize with their friends unless it's over Zoom, which obviously isn't ideal. Most people don't see a reason to get up in the morning because they are just simply not motivated to do their school studies. Teachers don't have the ability to teach students about more interesting topics like they would in classroom, so they overload them with not as important work to make the time go by. Because everyone is so fed up with still being inside and still being in lockdown, people will go and hang out with their friends in person with no masks, which is a terrible idea. This causes more COVID cases, and it essentially forces politicians to keep the schools closed. It is an awful cycle, but it is almost impossible to solve. Because if they did open the schools and COVID cases spiked, they'd be the ones getting blamed. So let me be clear, I am not suggesting completely opening back up the country. But if we can start getting schools back open with the students and teachers wearing masks within the classroom, it would be a great step to start fully reopening our country safely. Now, something that is often forgotten is that this time has been extremely difficult for parents and adults as well. Most of them were used to working in person, and with a sudden change of plans, they were stuck at home. And I can't imagine how stressful that situation would be if your business or industry shut down and you had no way of paying rent. So I want you to comment down below and tell me how COVID-19 has personally affected your life, and I will try to respond to as many comments as I possibly can. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please consider subscribing.